guys, today I'm going to be doing this fall nude lip look. Still haven't decided the name I'm going to be calling this, but that's what we're doing. Please follow along. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. And here we go. I'm going to start priming my face with my Becca backlighting priming filter. This fella here. Just kind of apply it to your face. Oh, we're just going to work it in. I like this primer a lot. I just started using it a couple weeks ago. It gets tacky very fast, which is kind of what you want because you want your foundation to stick in place. I don't want it to be moving all over the place on you throughout the day. Done. Next, I'm going to be using the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I'm going to take a couple pumps of that on the back of my hand. And I'm going to be using my Real Techniques Beauty Blender to apply. Make sure it's all buffed in, blended out. Perfect. Okay, I've been using the two. I'm not a huge fan of the NARS Creamy Concealer, to be honest. So I've kind of been mixing the two, and I've been really liking the coverage that I've been getting with the two of them. So I'm just gonna start with my NARS concealer, get a few strokes on there. A little bit on my chin. Down my nose. Up on the T-zone here. Gonna go in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Cut Concealer. Get a few swipes in there. A few swipes on there. I like to bronze up next, simply because once I get my eyebrows on, it kind of does crazy things with my eyebrows if I'm powdering on bronzer over top of them. So next I'm going to be using the Hoola. Anyway, this is what it looks like. I'm just going to take a bit of that onto a bronzing brush, and I'm going to start at my temple. Take it to your temples and then just sweep it over the top of your hairline. Things start to get a little crazy here with your baby hairs, but that's okay. That's okay. You can already see the difference that that's making. Just bring some color back into our face. Then we're going to take it across your cheeks here. A little bit of life back into this pale skin of mine. See the difference that makes? Oh! And you're just working it in. Doesn't need to be perfect. I'm fairly sloppy with my bronzing technique, but it gets the job done. Beautiful. Next, I'm going to be going on to my eyebrows. I've been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Taupe Brow Wiz. I'm gonna get up and personal in here. And it would help if you used the right end to spool out your eyebrows. I'm just gonna be looking in this mirror that I have below the camera. I find the brow wiz you can get a really good shape because it has such a tiny little tip to it. And we're just going to feather in at the front. We don't want to use as firm of a touch, I guess, if you want to call it. We want to be very light. Your brows can go from 0 to crazy in a very short period of time. I actually have my eyebrows tattooed on. So as you can see with this brow, once I tame the beast, that's what it looks like just on its own as the tattoo. I really like getting in there and making it a little bit more defined. I'll come up a little closer so you can see. If I get enough people asking questions about the tattooed brows as well, I can certainly do a video completely on my eyebrows. Just leave some comments down below and I can get back to you on that as well. All right, we got our brows on. Now we do. Just gonna put that away. I'm now gonna move on to my eyes. What I'm gonna use to prime my eyes is the Urban Decay eyeshadow priming potion. Definitely always want to prime your eyelids. It keeps your eyeshadow from moving all day, and it gives you more pigment to your shadow as well. So we're just going to take a little bit of that on the tip of your finger, and you're just going to spread it all over. And I do make funny faces when I do anything with my eyes, so don't judge. I'm going to be starting off with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. First color I'm going to be Lateus, I want to say it is. This color right in here. And we're just going to set our primer. Set that base in there. I'm going to zoom into my eye. There we go. Doesn't have to be pretty, it can be sloppy, just pack it on. Okay, next, for my crease, I'm going to be going in with Lazarus, the middle guy there. I'm going to take a blending brush and we're going to get in there and blend out those lines. I'm going to add a little bit more into my crease. Awesome. Okay, we got that done. Next, what do I want to use? I think what I'm going to go in with next is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette with Red Ochre. I'm also going to use the little brush that came with that palette, the fluffy end. We're going to toss that into our crease, but a little bit lower. We don't want to put it too high into our crease and it get crazy fast. We're then going to use our original blending. Okay, so we got that really nice red ochre color in our crease, as you can see. We're going to take Cyprus Umber, this nice chocolatey brown color here. We're going to put that on our outer corners. One thing I love about the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette is that their shadows are so pigmented, And they're very creamy, very buttery. I love them, everything about them. And again, we're going to take our handy dandy blending brush. So on the lid, I'm going to take Primavera, also by the Modern Renaissance palette. That little shimmery fella there. I'm just going to use our handy dandy finger. And, oh, damn. Like I told you guys, it is like butter. Highly, highly, highly recommend this palette. Just adds that little extra, guys. So we'll take our blending brush, kind of clean up those edges. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to Red Ochre. And we're going to take Red Ochre and go right underneath. Get that smoky vibe going. Blend that baby out. Now we're going to take Cyprus Umber and just throw it on the edge. So I'm going to be contouring. The color that I'm going to be using today to contour with is the Makeup Forever M548. And you can see it's starting to make that jawbone. So that's what it's looking like so far compared to our little bare naked side on our left side. See the difference? So same thing for the next side. Liner on. So next I'm gonna get our mascara on. Oh, I guess I should tell you what I'm using. I'm using the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic mascara. Been using it for like 4 years. I swear by this mascara. So I'm just throwing a little light coat on because I am going to throw some lashes on too. I always put mascara before my lashes just to save my lashes a little bit longer. I don't like having to use makeup remover on my eyelash, my false eyelashes, I should say. All right, so we got that on. We're gonna let that dry and then we'll put our falsies on. So I'm actually gonna be using this product for the first time. It is NYX High Definition Blush. This one is called Double Dare. Since I'm doing a fall look, I figured I'd get a nice fall colored blush to go with it. Okay. Ooh. It's a little too HD, I think. Use our beauty sponge to kind of tame that color down. I feel like a clown. So clearly that blush is very HD. Barely need any on your brush. Okay, so I blended that out a little bit. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. Crazy, I know, but I wanna get that color to pop in there. Beautiful. Take your sponge again, blend that out. Where we're going next, my favorite part, highlighter. Highlighter I'm gonna be using Jaclyn Hill Champagne Glow Collection palette. And I like to glow. So we're just gonna pack that on. Give myself a little Tin Man nose. Next color we're going in with is Prosecco Pop. Yes. There we go, my beauties. We got our lashes on. Next, for our lipstick. Today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Blushing Beige. It's a very nice nude color. So first off though, we do have to line our lips. Color I'm going to be using that is MAC Double Time. And again, if you're wondering where I'm looking, there's a mirror right down below. All right, we're all lined up. Let's get this baby on. There we have it, my beauties. We are all glammed up. This is my fall natural nude lip. Don't really know what I'm calling this video yet, but there we have it. I'm going to zoom in quickly again for you guys so you can take a look at the final. Thank you for taking the time today to watch my video, guys. I really do appreciate your love and support. My Instagram is bfinleyxo. I have a Facebook makeup page as well, which is bfinleymakeup. Please do check it out. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. I do love and support all of my followers. Again, thank you so much for watching today.